Well, good afternoon, people. Here we go. Just buzzing along here. Alrighty. Well, it's going to rain all day tomorrow, so that's why it's so cloudy and overcast. Which good videos happen in overcast and cloudy weather, so we're buzzing along here. We're going to show you the atomic cannon. Yes, one of only 3 in existence, believe it or not. Yep, that's it. That's my gear. Alrighty. Warm my legs a little bit. Yeah. There's Chopper from Fort Riley up there. As you can see, they're flying around today before the storms get in here. Big troop carrier, double beater. Yep, that's what that is. And let's see what else we got here. Alrighty. Yeah, it's about 60 degrees today. So I've got my medium gloves on. Yeah, I'll have to be changing the clocks come the 3rd of November. Hello, town and country. Yep. Trees are really changing around here. Yes, they are. By the way, this is Kansas 18. It goes up towards Manhattan. Yeah, trees are turning. We had a snowstorm, broke some of the limbs there, so we actually had a snowstorm. And that's what we were dealing with. So, that's how it goes in the grand scheme of things. Alrighty, let's look down over the, yeah, fields getting cut. Trying to get the soybeans up out of the fields before it decides to rain on them. They've been having trouble. It's been so wet here, they haven't been able to get in the fields, get all their crops out. So it's kind of a race to do that, if you know what I mean. Yep, here we are. Okay. Alrighty. Blinky, blinky. Let's see, no traffic. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Yep. Alrighty. There's Fort Riley there. This is the airfield. It's a lot bigger than that, but this is airfield. They've been doing a lot of flight training. Yeah. Doing a lot of flight training. Yeah. As in the next video, you'll see them flying information, flying into the post. I'm not going to see it real clear. It's just going to be those 5 or 6 dots flying in the sky, and they're actually landing there. So, you know. But we're going to show you this, and I thought I'd do that. Thought it'd be kind of cool. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. I'm gonna get over here. Alright. Yeehaw! This is actually a remake of the video I already shot. The footage wasn't good, so I had to redo it, believe it or not. So that's why we're back here. It's a different day. The second part of the footage was good, so it'll be a sunshiny evening day. So this a little bit earlier than that. So, and it's cloudy today. And I had a ton of traffic. It was bumper to bumper because they were getting off post. So it was afternoon. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, as you can see, that's the atomic cannon. We can't go up there. They got the trail closed. Okay? But that's the atomic cannon. Yeah. Alrighty. Here we go. Just ease around here. You always gotta watch for gravel on the road to stay safe. Yes, you do. Have to stay safe. Yeah. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna leave that there. There are a couple artillery guns, but I don't know which ones are which. Sorry about that, I wasn't in the military. And that's a troop carrier. There. So we're gonna set you down. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Kind of a neat little park here. But I want to read these signs for you. Yes, I do. Atomic cannon. Now, the sign's missing stuff. So, I'm sorry, but we're going to miss some stuff here. Okay, model. M65, 280 millimeter. Weight, 42,500 pounds. Length is 42 feet. Okay, one of only 3 in existence. The other 2 are located at Fort Still, Oklahoma, and the U.S. Army Ordnance Center in Aberdeen, Maryland. It was also placed in service November 17th, 1952, and deactivated August 1963. 375 horsepower engines at 35 miles per hour transported the cannon. It can fire a projectile 11 inches in diameter for more than 20 miles. The cannon was never used. Well, it was never needed. I'm sure they test fired it, but was never needed. Okay. Now I want to read this plaque for you. Okay. Mormon Trail, South Fork. Between 1846 and 1869, thousands of Mormon immigrants traversed the Great Plains en route to a sanctuary in the Great Basin of the Rocky Mountains. The main route ran through Nebraska, paralleling the Platte River. A cholera epidemic in the fall of 1853 caused the bulk of the immigrants to seek a new pathway west. Mormon wagon and handcart companies traveled from Westport, Missouri, down the Santa Fe Trail to 110-mile creek crossing, and then crossed the prairie in Geary County and Fort Riley, and on north to link up with the main Mormon route. Used heavily by Mormon wagon trains in 1854, the route was descended diagonally down the face of the Great Ridge just south of Interstate 70, crossed the Marshall Army Airfield, and forded the Kansas River. It then crossed the main post portion of Fort Riley and crested the rim rock area behind the post headquarters. From the trail ascended Custer Hill. The trail was used heavily by military settlers and freighters after the Mormons abandoned the route. The northern segment became known as the Fort Kearny Road in 1858. This trail was one of the first connecting routes between the Santa Fe and Oregon trails and was the main artery of the settlement and commencement into the territorial Kansas, Riley Historical and Archaeological Society. Okay? So here we are. And here comes a chopper coming in the land. I'm pretty sure. It's the big one. So we'll walk up here. And we'll get this thing to land here. Give you some cool stuff. So, here he comes. Yeah. So that big cannon up there, right up on top of that hill, is the atomic cannon. This is a troop carrier here. And this was used as a troop carrier. They had one of those at Rocky Flats Nuclear Weapons Station, where they used to build the triggers. And I got to see one of those. I actually got to go in the hot area once outside the building to service some equipment. They needed some digging, so I did some of that. So, but I only went in there once. So, and now it's completely gone. They turned it into a kind of reserve because of the contamination. But yeah, there's a tracked troop carrier. Well, hell of a deal. All right, guys. Well, I thought you'd enjoy that. So thank you very much, and you have a great afternoon. All righty. Bye-bye.